Hey guys, this is Evan. Just recording a trade I took today. Trying to get back in the habit of reviewing and journaling my trades. So here we are. I shorted the NQ today. I took two MNQ contracts, shorting this 1 minute double top up at supply. The yellow arrow is my short entry. The blue arrow is where I covered, and that dashed yellow line is my stop loss. So to start off, the market, the NQ has been ripping up lately. We kind of V-shaped from late October when we tapped the 200 SMA in the daily. This morning, or actually, you know what, I'll go over the 15-minute. I got these supply lines or supply zones marked out from Vincent Desiano. He's got a live stream where he marks out like macro levels and stuff. And so we broke above this supply zone this morning, and then we moved higher. This is the flush candle off the 15-minute back from November 15th. So that's where I took the short in this zone. That's where I got it from. Anyways, so we ripped right from open. We ripped up, broke above yesterday's high in that supply zone, pulled back, ripped higher, kind of chopped around here a little bit. We flushed here at 10:06. My mentor actually went short, I think at 10:06 or 10:07, something like that. He said it was still the front side of the move, so I was just being patient. I was waiting for confirmation, because I'm not very good at scaling in, so I like to take like one entry. So I was expecting it. We were both talking about it. We wanted to see like a head and shoulders, so kind of left shoulder here. This is the head. We're hoping to see it kind of break down and retest 5980s before moving lower, which it did that. But actually, I got in sooner because at 10:11 we got a double top, and that double topped at 16,000. It rejected sharply. On the tape, you could see there was a seller of like 115 contracts, which is crazy large for the NQ. Usually you see like 1, 2, 3. Not that large of a size. Actually, I think that's the largest I've ever seen. So it rejected 16,000, double top. So that was one of the price action patterns to look for. It's a double top. It also lined up with the supply zone. So that was the second criteria. And the third criteria I needed was a straight supply line, which is an indicator that my friend Spark made. He coded. And so it met all the criteria. So I took the short on kind of like once it closed below the 9 EMA in the 1 minute. I took the kind of pop back into it at 15. I got filled at 15,989.25. I took it on NinjaTrader because I'm trading through the prop firm Apex. But I just put the arrows on here where my entries were. So you could see the rest of my drawings and stuff. And my stop loss was at highs. On the MNQ, the high was 16,003. So my stop loss was 16,003.25. So I covered on the first flush, and I meant to scale out here at 1R. I covered at like 15,977.25, so a little less 1R. I meant to take out just one, but I forgot that the close button on NinjaTrader, regardless of the quantity you have entered, closes out your entire trade. So I tried scaling out there too, and I was wondering why I couldn't close. It's because I already closed my entire position. So I tried scaling out there. I definitely covered early. Looking back at it, it had room. It moved all the way down to previous day high. That's hindsight. At the very least, it had room down into the 9 EMA on the 5 minute, because in case it did rip higher, that would be a nice pullback to go higher. So I should have like been a little more patient, covered around like 15,970. So definitely covered early, but still a good short. Made 48 bucks off of it. I'm scaling up this week, so I was definitely nervous. I'm risking 50 bucks per trade. I kind of found some consistency the past 2 weeks, so just kind of playing off of that momentum a little bit. 5 minute, you can tell got heavy, topping tail there, topping tail there. So yeah, everything's kind of lined up for this trade. And like I said earlier, I was looking for that inverse head and shoulders, which it did give. And I should have gotten in there because that was my original plan before taking that double top or before that formed. But I was just, not gonna lie, I was nervous. But it was pretty clean. Even though it did have a demand forming here, it still had the 1 minute supply here, the 5 minute supply here, hourly supply was forming. So I could have taken that lower high with stop loss to high of day again. And that would have worked perfectly. That was my original plan. And then lastly, I was looking for a break and retest of this supply zone. This was a retest right here. And unfortunately, I didn't take that either. I was just nervous. I wanted to kind of keep, the first day I sized up green. So it pulled back to the 90 man, the 15 minute, which was a nice pullback. Left a bottoming tail, or not so much bottoming tail, but left a nice wick there. Bottoming tail there. Kind of give a higher low above yesterday's high. Supply turn demand. And then, yeah, the 5 minute looked nice too for that high or low. So could have gotten in after it broke that downwards trend line, maybe around like 1038, 1039 with the stop loss at the lows, and could have rode that up higher today. So yeah, it looks like the market's still ripping. But that was the trading for today. Hoping to get back at it again tomorrow. Just trying to record these trades for myself. This is my last year trading, see if I make it or not. So I'm just trying to give all that I can. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.